All right. All right, so this is the continuation. I deleted the last video from yesterday because there was something going on with the network. It was only 40 minutes of play. So yesterday one was deleted to replace by today's one. Why? Here's the real reason why. Otherwise, yesterday would have been part 3 and today would have been part 4. I put the word hopefully final play in the title of this video. Demo Day Persona 3 Reloaded Part 3, which replaced yesterday's Part 3. And I put in brackets, hopefully final play, 04/14/2025. Reason why I did that is because this game is long as shit. I went online today and I say there's no way this demo can be more than 5 hours long. And I was wrong. This demo is a long demo, several hours, and meaning it's probably going to be 10-hour long demo. And this is 10 hours not with me speaking, just with me playing the story. And I'm not even sure if we're talking about 10 hours the story or 10 hours the story with the jobs and with the activities of Social Link. It could be more than 10 hours. This is one of the reasons why I notice whenever I level up my Social Link, it always stays at 1. It never goes higher than 1. Because there's no reason to do social networking at the beginning of the game. Because the game's literally telling you you don't need to do that because this is a demo and you will not be leveling up. So even if you do social media with other people, there is no point to do that because you will never go beyond social relevance beyond 1 for any charm, academics, courage, wisdom. I believe it's only 3 of them. It's charm, academics, and courage. You'll never go beyond 1. So the issue here is not to do social link, or if I do decide to do social with a person or persons, it's going to be at minimum because it won't make a difference because the demo is probably 10 hours long, and if I'm wrong, it's probably going to be 7 or 8 hours long. So if I calculate the time period for which I played the first day, which is an hour and a half, not including me talking, and the second day, which is also an hour and a half, not including me talking, and which will probably be today as well, another hour of me talking, which I'll probably get in about 2 or 3 hours today. If I could squeeze in 3 hours today, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. So hopefully this is a 6 or 7 hour demo. That means I could actually finish it. So if I could do this demo for about, correction, after the video went down yesterday, I played this for about 3 hours thereafter. So 3 hours last night, and then additionally, so I already played this for about 6 hours. Now that I think about it, 6 hours. So hopefully today, if I played for about another 3 hours, because it should end, this demo should end if I played for another 3 hours. Because that'd be 7, 8, 9. I'll be able to get in 9 hours. If by the 9th hour, because I'm not considering the 3 hours I additionally played last night, but today I'm adding the additional 3 hours towards this video. So that will be a total of 9 hours I've played this demo. 9 hours of a demo. No demo should be more than 5 hours long. But I know the reason why that is. And the reason why that is, this is an RPG, JRPG, that's more than 100 hours long. All Persona games, including extracurricular activities and the leveling system, is more than 100 hours long. At minimum, I believe Persona games can go to about 80 hours long. At maximum, if you're just bullshitting and not taking the game seriously, you know, and you want to do everything in the game, it's more than 100 hours. So this is an 80 plus hour game. Probably at minimum. If I'm wrong, it's 65 hours plus game at minimum. I cannot see this being less than, say, 50 hours long. It's impossible. For them to give you more than 5 hours of a demo means this has to be more than 50 hours long. I'm just being real here. So this is a long ass game. I've gone past the 60-hour marker. I mean the 6-hour marker. So this is probably more than an 80-hour game at minimum. So I'm going to play it. I'm not going to talk a lot today. I'm only going to talk with regards to things that have been changed in the game. And hopefully, after the 3rd hour of playing this, because I'm going to try to rush through a lot of things, it would end. I need this demo to end because I haven't bought it yet. I need to know if it's worth the while. Yesterday I say it was worth 8.5 before I deleted that video. But as we all know, the closer you get towards the end of the game, the 3rd chapter in the game, or the end of a demo, can sometimes ruin the beginning of a demo. Like for instance, the beginning of Still Water. I think that's how it was called, Still Wakes the Deep, or something like that. The beginning was kind of slow and lackluster. But by the time you get towards the end, the 3rd act, everything pumped up, and the ending was a bittersweet. So the reverse was in that situation, but also in certain situations, it could be the same. The 3rd act could be the bad part, and the beginning, 1st and 2nd act could be the good part. And the same applies to demo. No matter how long a demo is, it could play off the same. I believe that other game called something Darkness, that was like 20 minutes long, 20-minute long demo. It was completely pathetic. Didn't show any signs that that game was going to be good, and it turned out to be that I was right. So without further ado, I'll get into this. I don't need to speak anymore. I need to at least concentrate, because I got other shit to do. But I need to know if I'm going to buy this. Is it worth buying? Or should I, for God knows whatever reason, search online to find the original Persona 3 FES and spend more than $100, probably more than $200 for a game that doesn't work anymore, and a console that probably no one sells anymore except online, which I'm not going to do. So this is the closest thing I could get to that game. So I need to know if I should buy this, or is this passable as a Persona game? I know the original FES is not passable as a Persona game. It's one of the most important Persona games in the series. But I need to know if Reloaded is better than FES. It's not better in certain things, but at the same time it is. And why I say this? They have an assistant system, which is the R1. And the R1, when you're in combat, allow you to assist towards fighting an enemy, which I didn't point out yesterday, so I'll point it out right now. I'm now at an 8.6. So let me shut up now, and I'm now at an 8.6. And we'll play this game. We're gonna try to not do any social links, and see if we could do Tartarus as many times as we possibly can. Oh, correction, 8.7. In the dorm, you can press the L1 button, or anywhere on the map, wherever you go. Let's say I go here. I could go anywhere here. The same applies to when you're inside of a dorm room. The original Persona 3, you couldn't press the L1 button and then pop up to which area of the building you would have to go. You would literally have to run to that location. So I'll give it another point for that. When you did bring up a map, I believe, is when you're on the main map and you're going to the dorm, and then it shows from the map where inside of the dorm you want to go. So here, you can actually do it from inside the dorm itself. That said, I'm just going to go to Tartarus and I'm going to try to speed up towards the end of the game.
Salut. I see. All right. Yes.
Oh yes, and this is to prove the fact that I was playing this game for quite some time after I got off, after my network went down last night. I'm now at level 10. I believe when my network went down, I was at level 5, or 5 or 6. So I was able to play for the next 2 or 3 hours to get my characters to get myself to level 10 to get stronger personas, which means I've now accelerated to the 17th floor or the 18th floor. Yeah. So originally I was probably at floor 11 or floor 8. Now I'm at floor 17.
Come on, let's get this show on the road.
I'm also wearing new equipment, so for these higher levels I need stronger outfits and armor. So characters are all wearing stronger outfits and armor.
So quiet. You can hear our footsteps echo.
Hey, you hear another pair of footsteps? Psych!
We don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up. Two enemies detected. They're no threat to us. Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
It's over.
Alright then, moving on.
Sometimes the enemies gang up and fight together, right? Do you think they get along?
Two enemies detected. They're no threat to us. Nicely done. Enemy eliminated. You won. Now let's move on.
Okay, let's keep on exploring.
Dude, ain't that a rare chest?
Hey! Thanks.
Down the stairs! Let's get a move on, party people!
A shadow! Yes, we got the advantage!
Don't slow down.
Let's finish this!
Talking about finish the enemy.
Not so fast!
Excellent. You avoided it.
Tough luck!
Excellent. Talking about dodge the attack.
Hell
Well
yeah!
done.
Piece
Let's
of
continue
cake.
exploring.
Alright then, moving on.
One teleporter sighted! It'll take us back to the entrance, but I'm down to keep going.
Is that treasure? there's a treasure chest. There's a shadow.
We have the advantage. You can do this.
What's next? Let's keep it rolling!
What to do? This one.
Go for the enemy's weakness to win.
I'll go with. Never mind.
Now's the time. Ew! Let's finish it. Here we go. You're finished. And that's how it's done.
Ha! Perfecto!
Found the stairs. Wanna head up?
It's a treasure chest.
Hey, there's a treasure chest. A shadow.
Don't slow down.
Focus.
Here we go!
Yuri's taken one down.
Ooh, that was close.
Excellent. Takeba dodged the attack.
What to do? Never mind.
Here's your chance. You can target a weakness. Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Let's see.
Press the attack. You won. Now let's move on.
All right then, moving on.
spy some treasure.
A shadow! Shadow spotted. What's the plan? All right, we have the admit. I have to do this. I won't lose.
Nice
That's an
work,
enemy down.
son.
Good job, Takeba.
Leader, go for it!
I'll go with.
Now, it's time to roll.
Here we go.
Right back here. What's the plan?
Just one target left.
Now's
Finish
the time.
this.
What next? Persona!
All right,
Oh,
you
well,
won.
didn't it?
Great work out there.
Whew. All right, let's get moving.
Three
You got
targets.
the advantage.
They're weak, so let's finish them quick. Here's your chance. You can target a weakness.
Two left.
Good. That's one less to worry about.
Leader, go for it!
This one isn't much of a threat, but don't get careless. You can't go for any weak points.
What to do? Persona.
I'll give them hell. Let's go!
Good. That's one less to worry about.
Here!
Take this!
All right,
They
you
had
won.
nothing on
Great
us.
work out there.
And that's a wrap, folks. Look at it. Wandering around like a...
Detecting three targets. Take them out. You should be able to hit a weak spot.
Nice
That's an
work,
enemy down.
son.
Good job, Takeba.
Leader, go for it!
Sure. I'll go with.
Nicely teammate isn't ready right now. The enemy's weakness is fire.
What to do?
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated. Just one target left. Finish this.
I'll go with. Angel!
Now, you're on a roll.
Let's do it! Fears cut deep. You're finished!
Doing pretty well. Oh, stairs!
No. No.
Looks like we can take a breather. We're making good progress.
What's this? Let's see. No.
Okay, this is great because for a while now I don't have to come back to Tartarus. I don't have to come back to Tartarus tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, the day after that, maybe not for an entire week, which means I could simply, what I have to do is I won't be able to buy stronger equipment and stronger armor and buy more soy stuff, which means I would have to do part-time jobs in order to earn currency in order to buy stuff now. And I could also do social links, which will award me either a persona or an item. So it's good either way. I don't have to fight to earn my currency. I could just work part-time jobs. Yes, just like Persona 5, once you progress to a certain era, you can't progress anymore. And you have to wait until actions that are happening in the real world has been concluded. So you could, I guess you could say the actions of reality will shape whether you could proceed forward into Tartarus, or the effects of people, emotions, and situations will affect the behavior of the shadows in order to remove certain blocks. I see it more like white blood cells. Like if you do a full body clean, your white blood cells are strong, then there's no reason for you to proceed any further because you've cleaned up. In the case of our characters, we are the white blood cells. We've cleaned up the gunk and garbage that is the shadows infiltrating our system. So it's basically saying you've done a good job cleaning up. So the body is now healthy and reality is now functioning normal until, you know, people start doing BS again, for which will affect the shadow world, or vice versa. BS in the shadow world will eventually start to happen again over time because you haven't been cleaning up. Thus, it would open. But I think it's the reverse. It's reality stuff.
All right.
Okay, so for maybe before I finish this demo, I'll collect 7 of these. These are required to open special chests in Tartarus. So, in order for me not to open those special chests, which awards me with weapons and armor, I'll have to keep those in order to do this, which means I would have to earn money outside of Tartarus or in Tartarus and buy armor from the police officer, rather than find it inside this facility and save my fragments. Either way, it's all good. This is a demo after all, not the real game.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward. How may I assist you? Registering, I see. Will you register it to the compendium? I've completed registration. Will you register it to the compendium? I've completed registration. Will you register it to the all registered? Is overwriting acceptable? I've completed registration. Will you register it to the compendium? All registered. Please take a look. Are you in search of...
It is a special persona you desire, is it not? I, too, have a purpose.
Please take a look. This persona, yes? You can't carry any more than that. Are you in search of new power?
Well then, shall we take a look?
Now, if you've played any Persona games, you would know, or any Shin Megami game, you will know that you cannot fuse and create a persona that's stronger than your level. So if you're a level 10, that's the highest you would be able to fuse and create a persona, because if the persona is stronger than you, it won't follow you and it will refuse to join you, or in this case of this game, you just can't do it because your level is too low. So it has to be 10 and below in order to create a persona.
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
This persona is powerful. This persona is powerful. This would be a wise choice. What do you wish to inherit?
It seems you have been blessed with some power. Well then, shall we begin? Well then, shall we take a look?
This persona is powerful. This would be a wise choice. This persona is powerful. This persona is powerful. This persona is powerful. This would be a wise choice. This would be a wise choice. What do you wish to inherit? This would be a wise choice. What do you wish to inherit? This persona is... What do you wish to inherit? This persona is powerful. Please choose what skills to inherit.
It seems no new powers have been
So it begins.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Please take a look. Please take a look. Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Now then, let's...
Well then, shall we take a look?
take a look.
Yeah.
Hey, did you hear? Sonata-san's getting checked up at the hospital today. He called me earlier and asked me to bring him something. Yep, he knows who to count on.
He only asked you because you don't have anything better to do after school. What's he want that for? Well, I don't have practice today, so I guess I'll come along and find out. You're coming too, right? Cool.
Wait a minute.
What? Is there a problem?
Well, it was me, he asked. Is Sonata-san...
Huh?
in this room, by any chance?
What are all of you doing here?
We came to see you, but you look like you're doing just fine.
That's because I'm just here for a checkup.
We done here, Aki?
Yeah, thanks.
I don't have time for this shit. You're... Never mind.
Who was that?
A friend from school. Sort of. You know how the number of apathy syndrome cases has been increasing? Well, he knows a few people who are suffering from it. So, I thought we'd have a little chat. Hey, Junpei, did you bring what I asked?
Of course I did.
Thanks. All right, let's get going.
Should you be moving your arm around so much?
I'm fine. I've wasted enough time already. I need to get back to my training.
By the way, Senpai, why boxing?
You mean, why did I choose the sport? Well, it's not the sport itself I like. I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands. I know what it's like to feel powerless. I don't ever want to feel that way again. Besides, I'm curious to see how strong I can get. It's like a game, only I'm competing against myself.
That's one way of looking at it. But hey, I got you. I'm into games too.
Yeah, video games.
No, but like fighting games.
Whatever.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we can flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expire. Time is shining, I'm down and round. I'm gonna travel to the break into a rounding out. I'm on a mission, routing up. What you it is, you gotta do routing up until the day to meet you. I'm rounding up. I look up in the skies, asking out a while, but never let it.
What do you got?
How many? Sure now. Sure. It's a deal. How many? All right. I'll take that. How many? Your hand. Sure. It's a deal. Sure now. Sure. It's a deal. How many? Your hand. All right. I'll take that. How many? You're handing. All right. I'll take that. How many? Your hand. All right. I'll take that. How many? You're handing that. All right. I'll take that. How many? Sure now. Sure. It's a deal. How many? Your hand. All right. How many? Your hand. All right. How many? Your hand. All right. How many? All right. I'll take that. Uh-huh. Take as long as you need. Take as long as you need. Hmm? You finished? Be seeing you. Good to see you. Uh-huh. What'll it be? Take as long as you need. Take as long as you need. What'll it be? What are you looking for? Uh-huh. Take as long as you need. Hmm? You finished? Hmm? You finished? Be seeing you.
Right, you need. Thanks.
Good to see you. What'd you bring? How many? Sure now. All right. I'll take that. You're handing that. All right. I'll take that. How many? Sure. Sure. It's a deal. All done here? Come back soon.
Like I said, there's no reason to do any of these activities unless you actually buy a game. Otherwise, it'll always stay at one. I only did it for fun because I can't do the part-time job at night. Otherwise, it would just skip the day.
That's strange. I swear I left it around here. I don't see it anywhere. Oh! How'd you know I was looking for something? Are you psychic? I'm looking for my glasses. Not my glasses, my wallet. I can't seem to find it. Honestly, I do wonder if you can read minds. I was just thinking how nice it would be if someone lent us a hand over here. We've searched everywhere, but wait, what were we looking for again?
Bonjour! I found something important on the ground outside. Does this belong to you?
Oh, yes, that's it. I've been looking for this wallet everywhere. It may not be full of silver or gold, but this here is an even bigger treasure to me.
Ah! Excuse me. Are you not the transfer student everyone is talking about? I am one as well. I am a student at Gekukan. I am here from France as an exchange student. My name is André Laurent Jean Geroux, but you can call me Bébé. It's quite nice to meet you. I am delighted to, make your acquaintance. Yorishiko. I train in the home economics room every day. If you get bored, come join me. Well then, au revoir and sayonara.
My, what a classy young man.
I know I kept it in my wallet. I didn't want to forget about it at any cost. Ah, there it is. I knew I put it in here. Good going, me.
Dear, that key. Is it?
Come on, dear, you know what it is. It's the key to our son's car. Such a nice boy coming to visit us has a way of making me feel young again. Been a while since I felt like putting the pedal to the metal. What age do I look, dear?
Please don't. Why must you get into a car? Do you want me to end up all alone? Oh, I'm sorry for raising my voice. Did I scare you?
Our son. Remember what I told you? How he passed away? On his way home from work, he got into an accident. He was hit by a dump truck driver who was drunk on the job. Oh, please punch me. Just punch me for being so insensitive. With all my excitement, I forgot to consider how my wife might feel. Oh, I'm such a... Huh? Why are we all just moping around here? Since my wallet's been located, why don't we go out and have a nice dinner, dear? And this is for you. Consider it your reward for helping us look around.
Welcome back.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with it. Say, hey, feeling the fire like the burning desire every day. We inspire but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know.
Hey! That reminds me.
Chill vibes, the nighttime of love, the sun unwind, any types of rise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey,
Wait,
hey,
what?
feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
Hi. How are It's been a while. Are you well? 1 week from now, there'll be a full moon. Be careful. A new hardship is coming. You'll run into one of them. You need to be prepared, but your time is limited. I'm sure you're aware of that, though. I'll come see you again when it's over. Goodbye for now.